welcome to this video, guys. My name is Pros, and this is a FIFA 15 video on how to make money, how I make money. Another way of doing it, because I showed you the pack opening. If you haven't seen that, then I'll link it in the description below. But this one is how to actually make money by playing FIFA instead of just trying to trade, because some people find it really difficult. I used to really struggle with trading, but this method works really well. Basically, buy an incredibly cheap team. You can do it in the BPL, Serie A, Bundes. You can just find all these cheap players that are like 350 coins, or 300 coins to 400 coins. And they're not actually bad. I do have Begovic in goal, and that's just because I wanted a half-decent keeper, so I wasn't going to let in a billion goals. But basically, the right back, he will cost you a bit more. Left back cost you a little bit more. But Noble for 350 coins, Britain for 350 coins. All these players for barely anything, and they discard. So how much did I buy Cisse for? We bought for 400 coins. If I went to discard him, 300 coins. So if you play a couple of games with them, obviously normally they have 7 contracts, no fitness. You just play those 7 games. You can play them offline, online, whatever, and you can just buy all these different players. They're really cheap, and basically just run them to the ground and discard them. If you can get them for 350 coins or even 300 coins, sometimes that does happen. It's worth it a bit more. If you obviously have to spend a little bit more, then you're not going to get as much return back. But basically, run them down, complete a couple of online challenge, online cups or offline cups, whatever you want to do, and then just discard them afterwards. You can even try sell them if you want. It'll take forever because there's so many of these players, but just discard them. Yeah, like I said, do whatever you want to do with them. I normally discard them, and then you just get all your money back. So you can be making a couple of K every time. So it's a pretty decent way, and it's a fun way, not like grinding out, just sat there looking at pages and pages of players trying to find a cheap one and never getting them. So it's a pretty fun way because you're still playing FIFA. And you get to play with some people you may never have played with. Like I said, you can do this in the Serie A, Bundes, whatever it is, but there's so many players like this that just go for nothing. And they're not even bad players. You just got to play a very boring game of FIFA. Normally, they don't do much. I've got 83 pace right mid, and that's about it. Everyone else is pretty slow and not that interesting. So you get Cisse and Fletcher up front. They're not too bad. But like I said, you got all these people on the bench as well. But yeah, guys, another way of making money. Let me know if you make how you make money, and if this is a method for you, because it's quite a common one from like a couple of old FIFAs ago. But yeah, very easy one to do. Doesn't take much skill. Like I said, you can even play this offline because the team's not great, but you do get handicapped a little bit online. So you should hopefully beat a couple of players, a couple of opponents, because you have the handicap advantage. But guys, yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.